What's going on, guys? This is Dalton Stewart here, and I'm really excited, guys. As some of you may have saw, I made a post on my Facebook page and in a couple of the groups that I'm in, and I just wanted to let you guys know I've got something really excited that I'm getting ready to implement into my life. Guys, I'm going to be honest, it's ready for a change. I'm ready for a change, and I want to focus more on my goals, and, because I'm ready to accomplish bigger and better things. And as we know, or some of you may not know, is when you set goals and you accomplish them, a lot of people they get what would be the easiest way to put this? They get comfortable. They accomplish these goals, and their biggest thing is they never set new ones to accomplish greater things. All right, guys, and I've been very fortunate. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm going to share a new opportunity with you guys that I want you all to come and join me. And we're going to watch ourselves change over the next 90 days. So this is going to be a 90-day challenge, guys. I'm going to go into detail what all it's going to include. But I'm really excited to do this together. And that was my biggest thing, is I didn't want to just do this for myself. I wanted to get everybody that's following me on Facebook, everybody that's in the communities that I'm in, to join me along this challenge. So that way we can all hold each other accountable. And so that's really the important thing. So to start this off, guys, basically, the way that it's going to work is I learned something very important today. And special shout out goes to Guy Ferdinand. Absolutely love his podcasts. And that is actually where I gathered this idea from. I was listening to his podcast this morning, and I decided to implement this, and I wanted us all to work together and as one big community. And I especially wanted to reach out to the people that are following me on Facebook. So guys, the emphasis behind this is it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, all right? It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're a part of an online marketing community, or you're a real estate agent or a stockbroker, or you're a salesman on a sales floor, or you're currently stuck at a job that you don't like. I want you to take this challenge on, all right? So this is open for everybody. Everybody that's following me on Facebook, this is open for everybody. And basically the reason why I'm doing this is Guy Ferdinand expresses the importance of having an accountability partner. All right, and that is something that I've struggled with. We've made posts in different communities and stuff all about posting your goals and what you've done for the day to accomplish those tasks. Well, I want to take it to a next level, all right? Because I'm not going to lie, I find myself not necessarily holding myself accountable just by making a Facebook post. So the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to video my life, guys, for the next 90 days. And I'm super excited. This is going to be a life-changing experience. Not only am I going to be holding myself accountable, and I'm going to have all of you guys to hold me accountable to this too, but there's so many benefits that come along with this, all right? And so the importance of getting on camera is to emphasize, breaking through and having that confidence to hop on camera and talk to other people. Guys, that was something I struggled with for so long. And so it's been crazy to see how I've gone through this transition and how I've really built this confidence to be able to hop on camera and talk. And believe me, guys, I still stutter. And that's just it, guys. This is going to be completely unedited, all right? Everything, is going to be start to finish. I'm not going to edit it and put all this fancy stuff in it. It's going to be a live, straight to the point news feed. So, it's going to allow you the ability to build that confidence to talk on camera. It's going to allow you the ability to build your communication skills, all right? So that was something that I struggle with, and another reason why I'm doing this is to allow myself to slow down. I have a habit of talking very quickly, and so this is something for me to work on my communication skills, to really slow down my thinking and making sure that I'm communicating effectively, the thoughts that I have in my head, and making sure that they're not coming out as a jumble mess, okay? And so, yeah, so you've got, it's going to help you build confidence. It's going to help with your communication, and it's going to, hold you accountable, all right? And it's taking it to a whole nother level. Instead of simply just posting on Facebook of what you've completed, I want you to create a video every single day for 90 days, all right? So I'm going to do it. I want all of you guys to hold me accountable, and that's just it. The reason why I'm sharing this to everybody on the Facebook community is because I want you to be there and making sure that I'm completing these tasks. And that's just it. I want to be able to help all of you guys. The ultimate goal is to help you chase your dreams, whatever it is, all right? Whether it's online marketing, whether it's real estate, whether you want to be a stockbroker, whether you want to be an astronaut, whether you want to work with animals, whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about, that's really the key behind this and helping you discover that if you don't have it currently. So that's just it, guys. Basically the main we're gonna have a couple practices that I'm gonna be implementing daily, and I want you guys to join me. So basically, the first thing that we're gonna be doing every single day is daily gratitude. Okay. So I want you guys, those of you that know the book called The Magic, you guys are very familiar. Those of you that are familiar with it, you guys know what this is going to consist of, all right? It's just basically writing down, what you're grateful for, doing those practices every single day. And like I said, guys, this is going to be a 90-day challenge. So every single day, you're going to be writing down the 10 things you're grateful for every morning. And then, you can also perform those practices along with it. So that's the most important thing, is focusing on what you're grateful for. And guys, as I'm doing these, I'm also going to add in some influence, some information that I've learned, and, be able to provide you guys with some more information and stuff that's going to go a little bit more specific in regards to daily gratitude and, the power of setting goals and all these different things. Second thing, all right, is going to be, sorry guys, I'm a little mind blank. Second thing, guys, this is new to me, all right? It's a little weird, but I tell you what, I really enjoy it. This is something that I've never done before, and it's meditation, all right? So you guys are going to take 5 to 10 minutes at least to meditate every single day. This is very new to me. I've never done meditation in the past. I've always thought it was kind of crazy, but a lot of my mentors that I've been listening to, they express the importance of meditation, and it really allows you to separate yourself and really focus on what you're working on and what you need to accomplish for the day, remaining positive, and it really dives in deep and allows you to come up with those creative inner thoughts that can take whatever you're doing in life to the next level. So that's just it, guys. Those of you that are like, hey, I have no idea how to meditate, believe me, I'm right there with you, all right? But what I did is I downloaded an app called Calm, C-A-L-M, guys. It's a free app. And it's very useful. So like you can choose what you want to work on, whether it's relieve stress, you want to increase focus, get a better night's sleep, improve confidence. You can select these different things, and your meditation will be focused around that. And so it's a great tool, guys. I highly recommend it. And so that's the second thing. The third thing is going to be all about writing down your goals, okay? And so, a lot of people have, they write down, their 30, 60, and 90-day goals. And that's great, guys, all right? That is something that to this day I still implement. But I actually learned something new. Guys, I know I'm a little bit behind on the book. I know a lot of people in the community, those of you that are in the community that are watching this, a lot of you guys have already started reading it. I'll be honest, I literally just picked it up a couple weeks ago. And it's Happy Pocket Full of Money. And they talk about goal setting in there. And the meaning behind this is what I really liked. And they talk about, instead of just writing down your 90-day goals, it talks about goals that you want throughout your lifetime. And really the importance of this is, for me to explain this, guys, is kind of hard. I'm going to try my best. So those of you, I highly recommend reading the book. But basically everything in the universe, whether you believe in God or spirit or universe, whatever it is, it'll provide you whatever you envision. All right, so the more you focus on something, the more you envision it, you write down those goals and you visualize those every single day, it's going to manifest in your life, all right? And it talks about wealth, and there's so much meaning behind wealth rather than just money. And so many people think, when they think of wealth, they think of money, that's like the main thing that pops into your mind whenever you think of wealth. And what it shows in regards to wealth is everything in life, whether it's relationships, houses, cars, boats, happiness, all right? And of course, money has contributed to this, but it really talks about how when you're writing your goals, a lot of people strictly base their goals off of finances. They're like, oh, I want to be a millionaire. And if I'm a millionaire, then I can go out and buy these different things that I want in life. And the whole meaning behind the book is not focusing necessarily on the money and focusing on overall wealth. So with that being said, when you're writing down your goals, you want to envision the house that you want to purchase. So you want to, you want to write down your goals about the house that you want to live in. You want to go into, detail about it. You also want to talk about your dream car, your boat, whether you want to buy your family, you want to buy your mom and dad a house so that way they don't have to worry about that. Or you want to be able to retire your parents, or, whatever it is, take your family on vacation, be able to spend more time at home. That's what your goal should be focused on is everything as a whole. Now, of course, you do want to have financial goals. That's very important. You do want to have financial goals. But the whole meaning behind this and is what I like that they expressed is, a lot of people will do like a 90-day goal, and we'll say they have 20 goals written down there. And that's what they focus on for the next 90 days. Well, they talk about accomplishing wealth, all right? When you're accomplishing wealth and you're accomplishing goals, the more goals you have, the more things you can accomplish, and you're going to be wealthier as a human being the more goals that you have. So to kind of explain this, guys, I know I don't explain these things the best, and I'm working on it here, but basically the way that it was expressed to me is, let's say somebody has 20 goals. All right, they have 20 goals wrote down, and another person has 100 goals. All right, that individual, as long as they, read their goals, they envision them, they visualize their goals, they focus on them, that individual that has 100 goals is going to be wealthier than the individual that only has 20. And the reason being is because when you're sharing with the universe, God, whatever you believe in, when you're sharing more goals with them, more things are going to be accomplished in your life. So whether it be something simple as regards to living a healthier lifestyle, the house that you want to live in, the car that you drive, the clothes that you're wearing, going on a vacation, the places that you want to see. Basically, the more goals you have written down, the more chances that the universe, God, Spirit is going to be able to provide those things for you, all right? And so the whole meaning behind Happy Pocket Full of Money, whenever it's talking about writing their goals, is somebody that's really successful has at least 1,000 goals wrote down, all right? At least 1,000 goals. Now, this is throughout your lifetime. So, guys, you want to have 90-day goals. I highly recommend still having 90-day goals. But I'm going to start writing down lifetime goals, okay? And I'm not going to set a time frame on them. And the reason being is because, some people have different thoughts on this. Basically, some people want to have a set time frame on a set goal to accomplish it, because it kind of gives you a limiting time, and that you want to accomplish that goal by a certain time. But is what Happy Pocket Full of Money expresses is that goal can be accomplished way before that time or date that you set in place for you to accomplish it. So is what you should be doing is, us as human beings, we should never focus on the future. We should never focus on the past. The only thing that you should be focusing on is right now, and what you can do right now to accomplish those goals. So guys, I know right now we're in the middle of the afternoon, but this is starting today. I'm not going to wait to start it tomorrow. I'm not going to wait a couple days to start it. It is starting right now, all right? So those of you that want to get in on this, want to join me on this journey, you are starting this tonight. I want your videos uploaded. I want you to do everything in your power to try to get through almost all these things that I have listed out for you guys to complete today. So that's going to be the whole meaning behind it, is writing down as many goals as you possibly can. Is what I'm shooting for, is they say, like most of your successful entrepreneurs, businessmen, athletes, artists, stuff like that, when they're writing down their goals, these people that are super successful have at least 2,000 to 3,000 goals written down. And so they talk about in the book how you should shoot for 5,000 goals. So guys, I'm really excited, all right? I went to Office Max, okay? And I got 2 new journals that I'm going to start writing everything down in. So this right here is my daily journal, okay, guys? This is my daily journal, just plain, simple, leather. It's actually a really nice book. I like it. But basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing down my daily gratitude in here. And there's going to be a couple other things that I'm going to talk about that we're going to be writing in here also. But I'll get to that. And then I got this little booklet here, another little leather, plain, simple booklet, little leather journal. And that is going to be I'm going to write down all my goals in this one specifically, all right? So I'm going to have like a list of, however many goals that I can get to in this 90-day period. So guys, really the meaning behind this is not to just, I want you to look at it this way. When some people are like, wow, 2,000 goals, like that's a lot, all right? And don't get me wrong, it is a ton of goals. But you'd be surprised if you really focus on every little detail, what all you can actually accomplish and how many goals you can come up with, all right? So this one here, I'm going to be starting off writing my goals down. And guys, think about it. You write down 10 new goals a day. Within 90 days, you're going to have, 900 goals. All right? And so, at the beginning, I would shoot for more than that. I'd shoot for at least like 25. Start shooting for 25 goals a day to start writing down. So, guys, I'm going to be keeping you updated. I'm going to let you know where I'm at, how many goals I've been writing down. So I'm super excited for both of these. And so that's just it. We've got daily gratitude. We've got your meditation. We've got your goal writing. One of the other things that I have been learning about is to journal. All right? I've never been a real big person about writing about my life. And guys, this journaling, I don't want you to think it's like, sorry guys. I don't want you, whenever you guys are writing down your journals and stuff, it's not going to be journaling like, I had a tuna fish sandwich for lunch. Like, it's not going to be like that, okay? Is what I want your journals to be focused on is like, whatever you're reading or whatever podcast you're listening to, I want you to focus on the information that you learn from those, okay? So whatever books you're reading, whatever podcast audios that you're listening to, whatever you take from that day, I want you to be writing about in that journal. They talk about, I was learning this also from Guy Ferdinand's podcast. He had the sleep doctor on there, and he was talking about how when you come up with your most creative ideas, and believe it or not, it's right whenever you wake up in the morning, the very first thing, your mind's kind of fuzzy, and you're just waking up, and is what they express is instead of just waking up and jumping straight into your day, getting dressed, going to work, wake up a little bit earlier. I know it's painful, guys. Believe me, I'm felt guilty to being the person that hits snooze a couple times, okay? And that is part of my change that I'm going to be focusing on is getting up when my alarm clock goes off and really starting my day off on a positive note and not just running straight into, getting ready. And so, take those first couple minutes in the morning. You should have your journal with you everywhere you go. You write down those creative ideas first thing whenever you wake up. And it's so crazy that, you think about that is whenever you come up with the most creative things in your life. So, but that can be things that you're implementing in business, new creative ideas, whether it be an invention, maybe you're a musician. It can be, music lyrics or song. Guys, I'm not gonna I'll be honest with you. I don't know a whole lot about music, but you get where I'm going with it. So, it could be new lyrics, whatever it is. They say the best time to come up with your creative ideas is first thing when you wake up. And then depending on the kind of person you are, I'm not going to go into detail about this, but something you guys should do a little bit of research is what kind of person you are in regards to sleep. They call him the sleep doctor. I don't know his actual name. If somebody can comment in the section if they know who I'm talking about. There's actually a test that you can take, and I know that I am considered a bear. And so there's certain times a day when you should be waking, there's certain times a day when you should wake up to be the most productive, when you should go and work out, when you should eat. It expresses everything. When your most creative time is, when you can produce the most amount of work. It's a very good quiz. I can't, like I said, I don't know right offhand. I know quite a few people have been listening to the podcast. So if any of you know, go ahead and comment in the comment section. I'll try to find that information out for you guys and share that with you also. It's really amazing on regards to just the kind of person you are and when you should wake up and when you're most productive and everything like that. So that's going to be the other thing I'm going to be implementing is creative ideas. All right. So, whatever I learned that day, for whatever book I'm reading, if there's something that really stands out, my podcasts, things like that, I'm going to be implementing all that in here. So it's journaling, but it's more specifically related to things that you got going on in your life. So there's that. I'm trying to think, guys. That's pretty much about all I want to cover. Oh, there's one other thing. All right, guys. I'll be honest with you. All right, and I'm working on this as a person. I am a very, very hard worker. And I struggle with enjoying hobbies. I struggle with enjoying free time, with my girlfriend or whatever it is that I'm doing. And I know that I need to implement those things. And you guys, those of you that are in this, a lot of you can relate to me. We just want to sit down and we want to work. We want to hustle. Well, at least those of you that want change, you sit down, you work, you hustle. So I also challenge you in this video to take 30 minutes to do a hobby that you enjoy every single day. I'm going to be implementing this at least 30 minutes. Guys, whether it's exercising, going for a bike ride, taking your dogs for a walk, spending time with family, playing a board game with family, Even if you just want to sit down and read, if that's one of your hobbies, that can be it. Just whatever it is, hiking, whatever things you enjoy. I want you to take 30 minutes a day to step away from the business, whatever job you're working at. I know some of you that are still working day jobs, and to really focus on yourself and give you that time to just relieve stress and not focus on what's going on in life. And that's really the important thing behind this, guys. When you're performing this hobby, don't be thinking about like, man, I got this bill that I need to pay, or I need to improve my financial situations. That is not what this is for. It is for you to enjoy that time with the others that you're around and ultimately relieve that stress that you have. So that's just it, guys. I'm going to be implementing that because I'm one of those people where during the week I'm stuck at my computer, working 24/7, and I know that needs to change. So, I will recommend this. Stay away from the news. All right, there's so much negativity on the news. Don't be sitting around scrolling through Facebook either. All right, do something that's actually beneficial, something that you really enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I enjoy playing video games occasionally. Hardly ever, but I do play them occasionally. That is something I'm not gonna lie. I will be occasionally stepping aside to play. But that's just it, guys. Find a hobby that you really enjoy. Just try to stay away from negativity. That's really the whole meaning behind this. But yeah, guys, so I may have forgotten a couple things. It's kind of a lengthy video here, but that's just it. Are you guys going to be the ones to join me on this? I really hope so. And that's just it, guys. I want you to hold me accountable. I want us all to work together as a community, hold each other accountable. And that's just it, guys. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing in life. Whether you're in an online marketing community, whether you're with us, whether you're part of my community in GAZ, or even if you're a part of another online marketing company, I don't care. This is for everybody, guys. Absolutely everybody. Stockbrokers, I don't care if you work at McDonald's, whatever your daily job is, like if you're ready for a change, you want motivation, you want to change your life, you want to set new goals, and you want to change your overall circumstances, that's what this is for, guys. All right. And I love seeing the change. And so I'm going to be implementing this, and I'm going to be doing a video every single day, guys. And I'm going to be doing a post. I'm going to be doing a post for you guys to post your videos in, all right? So those of you that are like in some of the Facebook groups that I'm in, I don't want you blowing up the Facebook page with all your guys' videos. So I'll make an actual specific post for the day for you guys to go ahead and post your videos in the comment section, all right? Be very, very clear about that, posting it in the comment section. Because I don't want everybody, spamming up the Facebook groups with their videos. And so that's just it, guys. If you have friends or family that you want to, join you on this, have them join you. All right. This is all about accountability, and we're all here to accomplish we're all like-minded individuals. We want change. We want to increase, our overall wealth, and that's what I'm here to do. And I'm really excited to take you guys along the journey. And so that's just it. You're going to see a lot of, what my day consists of. And I'm also going to be posting in the comment section and stuff, guys. I'm going to be posting my Snapchat in there too, because I'm going to be, I'm going to be posting on my Snapchat what I'm doing daily, stuff like that, because, like I said, I'm not video editing this stuff. So it's not like I'm going to be doing a bunch of video content all day and then going in, editing it, and talk about what I'm doing. I'm going to post like a 5-minute clip of just saying, hey, what I've accomplished for the day, what I've done, for you guys to hold me accountable, and then for me to hold you guys accountable. It can be even short, guys, 2 to 3 minutes, talking about, what you've done for the day, what was the big thing that you took, getting in that meditation. So that's just it, guys. Make sure you write down what you need to get done each and every day. But I'm also going to be posting my Snapchat below, so that way you guys can keep in touch and you can follow me on Snapchat and see what I'm doing throughout the day. And, we can come up with other ideas to share with each other and stuff like that. So that's just it, guys. 24 minutes. Sorry, it was kind of long, but I wanted to make sure I got all the information out here. And the ones from now on are going to be a little bit shorter. They're going to be 5 to 10 minutes. But I'm also going to be uploading these to YouTube, guys. So I'm also going to have my YouTube channel going. Yeah. So I'm excited, guys. I'm telling you, you stay consistent with this for 90 days. I guarantee you will be a completely different person, and you will be absolutely astonished on what you can accomplish within those 90 days. One other thing, guys. One other thing I forgot to talk about. Visualize. You need to visualize your goals, okay? Visualize, visualize, visualize. Take 10 minutes. This can be even during your meditation, all right? I know some people do that. I'm still trying to learn how to meditate, so I'm not doing both at the same time. But, you know, those of you that are experienced in meditation, you can visualize your goals while you're meditation or while you're during your meditation. So you guys should be taking at least 10 minutes a day sitting down to visualize your goals. You know, and so those of you guys, I'll be talking about little other things you can do to add on to your like different goal practices and stuff that'll help improve them. But I'm not going to go into any more detail on this one. I want to keep this. I don't want to keep this too long. So that's just it, guys. I'm really excited. You know, make sure you guys, you know, comment in the comment section. I want to know who's all going to be joining us. And this, guys, is going to be day one. This video right here is going to be day one. I've already done my podcast. I'm getting ready to do my daily gratitude. I wanted to wait till I got my new journal to do that today. So I'm going to be commenting for this video. I'll either create another video and post it in the comment section, or I will be writing down what I have accomplished just for today because I've already made this video. But from here on out, guys, it is going to be video specific. All right, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see who all joins me. I'm really excited to see how many of you people actually stay consistent to it. And I'm going to put a wild guess out there. I'm going to count all the people that say that they're in. I'll give people till like the end of tonight and even tomorrow morning, because I know some people won't see it until tomorrow morning to jump in on this. But I'm going to bet less than 10% complete the 90-day challenge. So less than 10% of everybody that starts off, less than 10% of you are going to complete this. So, all right, guys, we'll talk soon. I'm really excited. And we'll be keeping each other updated and holding each other accountable. And we'll see each other on top. We'll see you guys later.